Yeah, I don't want to do no. Got it. Okay, we're good. Carol, so it's showing a white P on your screen.
Yes.
And you've turned off your power, you've unplugged it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe internet is kind of shaky this morning.
That could be. That could be. That's frustrating when it's just the white P that shows up. It's like the white apple. You don't want to see that when you're not supposed to see that on your phone, right?
I'll just try.
All right, that's good, sweetheart. That's good.
The dreaded blue screen.
Sorry.
We don't talk about that. We
Oh,
don't
well.
talk about Bruno. We don't talk about that, right? Okay, good. All right, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, here comes Kimmy. Okay, Rick, let's talk for a minute. If you would talk with me regarding, do you think you might be here on Tuesday for race day?
Oh, absolutely.
Very good. Okay, so let's talk about intensity level real quick so you kind of know where, I want to know where you want a goal set to get to as far as heart rate goes, and also resistance. What are your thoughts?
Oh, gee. You said it's going to be a high RPM class?
Well, you're already, yeah, pretty much 90 RPMs for a lot of the time. Yes.
So as far as resistance goes, I'm thinking 2021.
Oh, okay.
For short intervals, for longer intervals, obviously I'll have to back it off some.
Mm-hmm.
As far as heart rate, mid 140s for a high.
Can you touch 150?
For short durations, absolutely, yes.
All right. All right. So
probably nothing above 155.
no, I wouldn't think so either. I wouldn't think so either. Okay, great. Then that makes me that's exciting. That's exciting. That's going to be perfect. That's going to be perfect. So it's always nice to have goals in mind. And then we'll adjust as we move into the class, see how we feel that morning, etc. I highly recommend that you do get on the bike for a bit of time prior to jumping into the class. We'll have about a 5-minute warm-up because remember, race day is only 40 minutes long. So consequently, those high intensity levels will be consolidated and pressed together with a little recovery. So what I'm thinking in my mind, the last time I actually coached a race day in a regular indoor cycle class, I didn't have an Apple Watch, and I didn't have those metrics that I can use. I just used a polar heart rate monitor. But you know, with our Apple Watches and stuff, we get like, after we finish a class, we get a average heart rate. You know, it'll show up with the average heart rate. Phil, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so we're gonna we're gonna make sure we turn off that heart rate as our heart rate starts to descend for like 2 minutes. Because what I want you to see is, I want you to see that high number, and I want you to just to be crazy impressed with yourself. Because you just will be. But we'll talk about that as we get together on Tuesday. So Andy, talk to me about you. What do you want to achieve on Tuesday?
Everything.
High RPM, of course, which will be definitely there for you, but also resistance wise, where are you thinking?
I'm thinking like I'd like to get to 30.
Okay.
For high, or 31.
Okay. Do you have a cold?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting over it.
Okay, good. How about heart rate? Where are you thinking?
High 140s.
Okay. Great. That's super. That's super. Let's go ahead and warm up and we'll continue to chat about it during the warm up. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do a 7-minute warm up. So let's begin now. Good morning, Kimmy. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Norma. Great to see all of you today. Great to see you guys. 7-minute warm up begins now. So what we want to do is we want to start easy, 70 to 75 RPMs with bass gear on. So don't work too hard through the warm up here. Norma, how you feeling these days? You feeling pretty good?
I am,
Good.
but I'm not gonna try to reach the goals in this class. I just want to go with you on your journey right now.
That's right. That's what we love about you. You're smart. You're smart. Good girl, honey. That's right. You'll stay with us. You'll stay with us and you'll take breaks when you need to, correct?
Yes.
Good, good. Kimmy, how about you, sweetheart? What do you think about Tuesday?
I think I'm going to try to get up to a 26 or better resistance and get the heart rate up to 125.
That is a great goal. That is a great goal. That would be wonderful. Let's use that as our goal. And I think that's a great, oh boy, Scott's coming here too today. That's great, Kimmy. I think that's achievable for you. Let's fingers crossed you feel good that morning. Everything is good. Everything kicks in at the right time. We're good to go.
One of the things I was thinking you might do is to resend out that email with the stretches before.
Okay, sure. You want me to do stretches before class, getting on your bike?
Yeah, but but I was just thinking that email, we could do it ourselves if you don't have extra time.
Oh, I got time. On Tuesday, I got lots of time. I got lots of time for you. We can talk about that. Sure, you can do them prior. I do, yeah, might wanna get on that bike a little bit earlier than 10:30.
Right.
It'll probably be, yeah, I would say 10:15. Get on the bike, be on the bike, start warming up. Yeah, exactly.
The fuck?
Stacy, is that cool with you too?
10:15, yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds
And
good.
and what do you think about, I mean, you got some really exceptional numbers, that you've been working. So what are you thinking for Tuesday for race day for the celebration ride?
For high heart rate you're talking
Yeah.
about, or average or high?
We can talk about all that. Let's pick up our pace closer to 80 now. Let's pick up our pace closer to 80 RPMs. Yeah, what are you thinking about? What would you like to see your average heart rate be?
Probably about, I think 125 would be good.
Okay. Okay. So where do you think the highest heart rate, what do you think about your highest heart rate there? What do you think we can do? Mid 130s?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Maybe, like the other day, I think it was,
Mm-hmm.
136 or something like that, so.
You ended at 136, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, great. That sounds super duper. That sounds great. I'm excited. And let's see if Scott's here today. Scott, are you here joining us today? He's muted, so let's ask him to unmute and maybe get his video going. Okay, well, great. I think it all sounds exciting. I am so excited about it. I've been preparing to coach it. So I'm really excited about that day, about the day. There he is. Hey, Scott, good to see you.
Hello, thank
Yeah,
you.
I didn't expect to see you on a Saturday.
Well, I'm trying something different. I'm actually out on the floor of the gym instead
Oh,
of in the cycling room because there's another class going on. So I didn't want to miss another Saturday.
okay. So we were talking about race day on Tuesday. We're kind of checking in with everybody on what kind of goal setting they would like to share. have you thought about what you want possibly your highest heart rate to be, or your resistance, highest heart resistance, or your average heart rate? You know how sometimes we get that on our Apple Watch after we have finished class. Yeah.
Right, I don't have a feeling for the average. I imagine the highest would probably be around 150, 155 or so. What do you think?
I think it could go 160.
160, sounds good.
All right, let's work on that. Let's think about that. If you come to class on Tuesday and you're not feeling that, we will totally scale that back without any problem. Right. Okay, so everyone pick this up, 85 now, 80 to 85 RPMs, base resistance only. So yeah, so we achieve heart rate with RPM and with resistance, right? So it's gonna depend on how we're all feeling on Tuesday. But I think I was reading an article, I went all back through all my information that I've had for 25 years. And you know, race day is celebration, right? So it's everyone has an individual way to celebrate it. And even if it's just staying on the bike for 40 minutes, maybe that's celebration, right? So we have to always think about that we all have different goals in mind. It's good to have these numbers to talk about, but sometimes, you know, they may not be available. And just like Andy on Tuesday when he came to class, pushing through the entire class was celebratory for him.
Yeah.
So possibly that could be the same for everyone on Tuesday. So there you go. Everyone's going to have a different goal in mind. So I think that is fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, great. Having said all that, let's bump this up to 90 RPMs, and then we're going to pull it back to 80. We're going to stay here for about 4 minutes in the first stage, and 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 80 RPMs. Go ahead and add a resistance turn to your 80 RPMs. So let's stay here for 4 minutes, and then we'll start accelerating and working. So that's kind of what we want to feel. Susan, how are you today?
Good, thank you. And you?
Good, we're really good. We've been talking about what we're thinking possibly our numbers might be on Tuesday for the celebratory ride. Wondering, what have you thought about it? Is it something that you would like to share?
So what is the target, the heart rate and the resistance?
Yes, target would be heart rate and resistance. Well, target would be RPM, then adding resistance and achieving the heart rate. So if I would ask you to work hard for 30 minutes, that's, we're going to have short recoveries in between, but our goal is to work hard for 30 minutes. We've been talking about where our resistance might be, what our average heart rate might be, and where our highest heart rate might be. What is your goal?
So I would say 34 for resistance. Heart rate. Sorry, what were the 2 questions?
Well, just maybe what your highest heart rate you would like to see occur. We're trying to peak. So we've been working. Now we want to peak. We want to get high. We want to be able to hold it. And then we want to be able to recover. And then we want to have a high average as far as heart rate goes. Does that make sense?
Okay, so a high average, maybe 123, 124.
Wow, that's impressive. Yes,
Well,
I agree. No, I agree.
And peak might be 128. I don't know. But what if I don't achieve it?
I know, it's a lot to think about. And Steve and I talked about this via text on Thursday after class, and I wanted you guys to start thinking about it. I think Steve's Steve's statement was important and it brought me back to reality that you guys need to think about it. Yeah, we need to, this is a team effort, isn't it? It's not me telling you what to do. We are working together as a team. Okay, so that's great. So start putting that in the back of your mind. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. We want to make sure we're all warmed up about 15 minutes before we start the class at 10:30. The class is only going to run for 40 minutes. So there you go. There you go. Of course, and Kimmy wants me to send out some stretches prior to the ride. And this is how I would like to see it done, Kimmy. I'd like for you to at least get on the bike for 5 minutes to kind of warm yourself up before you even, if you're going to stretch lower body. If we want to stretch upper body, we can certainly do that during the warm up or, prior to the start of class at 10:30. But we want to always be able to kind of be warm before if we do any lower body stretches. Does that make sense, Kimmy?
Yeah, there was an email that you sent, I don't know, 6 months ago.
Oh
It
my
had all the-
gosh, you've got a great memory.
It had all the before stretches that you thought were a good idea.
Okay, great. I'm going to look for that. Great. Wonderful. Good. Okay. I'm going to definitely do that. Thank you, Kimmy, for that. I will definitely look for that and I'll send that out to you guys. Okay. That's a great idea. Kimmy, thank you for being my wonderful go-to person. I love that. Thank you so much. Accelerate now to 85 RPMs. We're going to stay here for 1 minute. 1 minute, 85 RPMs with the warm-up gear +1 on board. Get to 85. We're holding for 1 minute. So heart rates aren't going to be high here now. They're not going to be high because what we're doing is we're tapering back with heart rate and intensity levels before the Tuesday class. Okay. So don't bring your heart rates up into those higher zones. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh no, John, there you are. I thought we lost you. You just moved on my screen. So that was good. I'm glad you're still here. Glad
I
you're
was
still
trying to
here.
find, my bike is not capturing my heart rate. Neither is the other one I just tried.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You shouldn't need we'll go with perceived exertion today, if that's okay with you. If you have
Yep.
wattage if you have wattage there, please let me know what the wattage is now.
226.
226, got it. Okay, everyone pull it back to 80 RPMs again. Great, 80 RPMs again, good. So your wattage is 226. Okay, we're gonna use that. So what did it drop back to when you go back to 80?
201.
201. Okay, that kind of helps me. That helps me a little bit. So we can go with that, okay? We can go with that. Okay, 40 more seconds, guys. 40 more seconds. We're going to be accelerating to 90 and we're going to hold for 1 full minute. So that's going to prepare us for the workout as we move forward. We'll take a minute to recover, but then we'll start to build that RPM back up again. So now you are back to 80 RPMs, warm-up gear +1, warm-up gear +1 if it's available to you. Great. Any questions, any concerns? Okay, cool. Cool. All right, very good. Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath, shoulders down, chest up. Make sure you've got that great opportunity for acceleration here. 90 RPMs, 1 minute. Let's go. Wonderful job. You're 14 minutes into class. Now, remember, on Tuesday, oxygen deprivation is going to be high at the beginning. Yeah, it's going to be high at the beginning. That's why we want to warm up for 15 minutes before we start class. Great. All righty, we're staying here at 90. Good. And if that time frame doesn't work for you and you can't make 15 minutes to the bike, before class, that's okay. We'll figure it out from there. Don't you worry. We can always figure it out. 20 seconds to go. Great job, great job, great job. Good job. 15 seconds to go. Perfect work, perfect work. Good job. 10 seconds to go. We're going to get recovery, but you're going to keep your resistance on board. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. You are now recovering for 1 minute at 70 RPMs. Good job. 70 RPMs for 1 minute. Heart rate, Susan. You're the only Susan.
101.
Perfect. Scott?
122.
That's perfect. Stacy?
117.
Good job, Steve.
118.
Thank you. Thank you. Kimmy,
101.
that's good. Andy?
135.
Oh, goodness, honey, where are you on resistance? 28,
29.
29,
Yeah,
okay.
I feel good though.
Okay, good. Rick?
135,
135, where's your gear?
17.
Thank you. And, let's see, Carol, you feeling okay?
I am.
Do you still have a P on there?
Now I have welcome to Peloton, something went wrong.
Oh. You got that right. You got that right, Peloton. Okay, hold the thought, guys. We're gonna go again now. So go up to 80. We're gonna stay here for 1 minute. 85, 1 minute, 90 for 1 minute. We're gonna build this. We've got 6-minute block of work, 6-minute block of work. Good. Okay, hold it right here. Norma, do you have a heart rate, love?
No, my resistance is 24, but my heart rate is not showing up.
Okay, sweetheart, that's okay. No worries there. No worries there. Okay, John, share with me where your wattage is.
242.
242. Okay, great. That's great. That's great. That's wonderful. That's super. Keep it going right here, guys. Mike, how was your heart rate?
It's jumping all over the place.
Oh, you okay, love?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, Phil, how about you?
It was 116,
116. Where's your resistance?
31.
Okay, great. All right, here we go. 85 RPMs, 1 minute. 85 RPMs, 1 minute. Great. Now, John, what happens to your wattage here?
275.
275. You know what? That sounds freaking impressive. Sometimes I just want to ride output and ride wattage because it just is so phenomenally impressive on some bikes.
Wait
30
a second,
seconds.
check that. It keeps going from 258 to 275. I don't know which one's right.
Oh, no, kiddo. And that's showing that your pedal stroke is uneven. So what we want to do is we want to smooth out that pedal stroke. True confessions. Thank you for sharing that with us. Because when you're dominant on that dominant leg, you're pushing harder, that wattage is going to come up, and then that other leg comes around and it pulls in, it just kind of settles down. Just do the best you can. That's really good. All right, 90 RPMs, 1 minute. Let's go, guys. 1 minute at 90 RPMs. Okay, remember, this is not hard work today. This is not hard work today. All righty, 45 seconds to go. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. You're doing fantastic. Okay, John, tell me about your wattage now.
291.
Try to keep it within a range, like 291. Okay, so let's keep it in a range from like 285 to 294, something like that. Try to stay within there and then try to shrink it down until it stays pretty close. 1 up, 1 down. That's a lot to ask, John. That is a lot to ask. 18 seconds to go, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'm going to ask everyone to check in with the heart rate as we slow back to 80. All righty. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 80 RPMs. You got 1 minute at 80. Check them with your heart rates. Anyone seen a higher heart rate than what you just quoted me?
Yeah, 120.
120. Good job, Phil. Andy?
130, same.
Ooh, kiddo. Okay, be careful here. Be careful here, Rick.
137.
Good job. Good job. Good job. And how about you, Stacy?
122.
122. Excellent. Scott?
123.
That's really good today, Scott. Really good today. Susan?
110.
110. Good work. Good work. Good work. Kimmy?
103.
103. Okay, great. Super. Steve?
118.
118. Good. Mike?
104, I think.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. Polina, can you hear me? Let's see if she'll start her video. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 90 RPMs. Let's go. 90 RPMs, 30 seconds. Good job. Excellent work. Excellent work. Wonderful work. Just 30 seconds at 90. Great. Andy, be careful now. Be careful. We want to have some fuel in the tank on Tuesday, kiddo.
Okay.
All righty. Okay. 14 seconds to go. Just like a marathon, towards the end, you taper back, taper back, taper back. So you got some fuel on board to be successful. 3, 2, 80 RPMs, 30 seconds. Great job. We're going to repeat it again. Good, good, good. Phil, what's your, I see you looking.
Just 121, just checking.
No, that's really good. That's really, really good. That's really good. Okay, 19 seconds to go, guys. Yeah, so Scott, maybe on this next stage, maybe not right now, but Scott, maybe in the next stage, let's get you into the mid 130s. 8
Yeah, thank
seconds
you.
to go. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, if you're on different bikes, sometimes it's, it's different.
All right.
90 RPMs, let's go. 90 RPMs, pick up. Okay, John, here we go, John. What's your wattage there, John?
258.
Okay, 258 at 90.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Did you drop resistance?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Good, good. All righty. 9 seconds to go. Good. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 80 RPMs. Last 30 seconds of the stage. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. So when you're at 90, it's going to be a little bit higher. When you're at 80, you kind of might have a rebound at the beginning, and then you settle down to where we want to be today. 80 RPMs, last 17 seconds of this stage. You've done a great job. You've done a great job. Good job. Good job. Good job. All righty. 8 seconds to go. We're only going to take 1 minute to recover. 4, 3, 2, heart rate check and recover. We've only got 1 minute to recover here. 1 minute to recover at 70. If you can, keep your resistance on board. Scott, your heart rate?
131.
That's perfect. Good job. Susan F?
112.
112. Great. John, 258 again?
201.
201. Okay. Mike?
104.
Good. Phil?
122.
That's great. Stacy?
129.
Okay, be careful. Maybe not up to the high, maybe nothing higher for today, if that's okay with you, Steve.
122.
122. Great. Kimmy?
101. It's time to crank up the resistance, I think.
Yeah, baby. Good job. Andy?
131.
131. Let's be careful with that. And Rick?
Max at 136.
That's perfect, kiddo. Carol, you doing okay? Carol, you doing okay?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, let's go back. You kept the resistance on. Let's go back. 80 RPMs. Great job. 80 RPMs. This seems a little phonetic. I mean, I think it does, even coaching it, but this is the whole idea. It's just to kind of keep our heart rate up, but nothing too impressive with that heart rate as far as heart rate goes. I shouldn't say impressive because you're always impressive, but we don't want to push those heart rates up much higher than what you just quoted me. Susan, you can go up a little bit higher, I think, though, and Kimmy did too. All righty, so now, John, you're at 201 now.
229.
Okay, 229. Let's see where you end up at 90. We're going again in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. We're now holding on 90 RPMs. Go now for 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Good job, guys. Good job. Good. Now remember, this is Saturday, so it's an earlier start time. Medication protocol is a little different today. Don't beat yourself up, guys, if it's not coming as easily as it does on a Tuesday, Thursday. Right, Norma?
Right.
Okay, good girl. Good girl. All righty, you're 30 in. You got 15 more seconds to ride at 90. Good job. You're doing a fantastic job. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 80 RPMs. 80 RPMs. I'm hearing some chatter from somewhere. Did somebody in the gym be talking?
Let me try muting.
Okay. That's it, Scott. We got it. We got it. Uh-huh, okay. All righty, we're only gonna stay here for 30 seconds at 80 and we're going back up to 90 for 45. Now, John, what's gonna happen is this 45 seconds at 90 is gonna bring that wattage up for a longer period of time, so you're gonna start to feel it, okay? Just be
Yeah.
mindful. Let's go now. 90 RPMs for 45 seconds. Good job. Good job. I just muted you, Scott, but I'll unmute you when we get your heart rate, okay? All righty, here we go, guys. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds in, 35 to go. Okay, so you can feel the intensity change slightly, right? You can feel the heart rate coming up smoothly. And some of us, it may feel effortless to do this, especially 26 minutes into class. However, don't worry, one way or the other, you guys are awesome. All righty, well done, 10 seconds to go. We're gonna pull back again to 80 RPMs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 80 RPMs, pull it back. Let's stay here for 30 seconds one more time. All righty, so we're gonna ladder it up in 30 seconds, 15 seconds now, we'll ladder it up. We're gonna come up to 85, we're gonna ladder it up to 90. We're gonna complete the stage at 90. Okay, great. You guys are so far ahead of any other race day participant. They can't go fast, they just can't. All right, here we go. 85 RPMs. Let's stay here for 45 seconds. Good. You're at 85 RPMs. Good. Great. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good job. 15 in, 30 to go. Good. 15 in, 30 to go. Brilliant job. Wonderful work. Great work, great work, great work. Great job, great job, great job. Hold it right here, 85 RPMs. Finish this up in 14 seconds, and then we'll go to 90 RPMs. Great. I want everybody to monitor their heart rate for the next 45 seconds. All right, deep breath. Let's go now. 90 RPMs, 45 seconds. Good, 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 good. Excellent work. So what we want to do is we want to lift that heart rate up slightly. All right, good. Nothing over 90. Don't go over 90. Stay at 90 RPMs. Great job. 20 seconds in. Well done. Well done. 25 seconds in. Good job. Excellent work. You're 30 seconds in. You have 15 more seconds to stay at 90. Great job. We're going to get a heart rate, and then we're going to pull it back one more time to 80. In 5, 4, 3, 2, get a heart rate and pull it back to 80 and cruise it out for the last 45 seconds of the stage. Remember this, remember this heart rate as we recover. Just pull it back to 80. That gives you time if you're going to rebound. It gives you time to start bringing that heart rate down, but it's not going to plummet down, right? Because you're still at 80 RPMs. It's not recovery. This is still in the working RPM realm. Good job. Excellent work. Well done, everyone. Well done. You're almost 30 minutes into class. You've done a fabulous job. 8 seconds to go. Great work. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're taking 3 minutes to recover. Well done. Take your resistance off this time at 70 RPMs. Let's go through the heart rate. Okay, Scott, we'll start with you. I'm going to ask you to unmute.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, 142.
Good job. Good job. That is excellent. Wonderful job. That felt good, didn't it?
Yes.
Yes, I figured it would. Susan.
118.
Good job, Susan. Brilliant job. Great job. What was the highest wattage, John, that you achieved? Do you remember?
248, I believe it was.
That was great. How are you feeling?
I feel okay.
You felt like you were working.
Yes.
Very good. Excellent job. Mike, how about you?
106.
Good job, Mike. Excellent. Stacy?
Highest was 131.
Okay, great. How'd that feel? Does it feel like it's familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Steve, how about you?
122 and rebounded to 128.
Hey, that's good. Fingers crossed, we'll see that again at the start on Tuesday, right? That's good. That's good for
We
a
will.
Saturday. Yeah, we will. Absolutely. Norma, how you feeling?
I feel okay. I don't know why it's not recording my heart. Oh, there it is. It's only 81.
That's all
First
right
time
for
it showed
today.
up.
That's okay, kiddo. That's what you want to stay low. You want to stay low today. Kimmy, how about you, sweetheart?
106 at 24.
Okay, good. You willing to try 25 on the next one?
Yeah.
All right, good girl. Good girl. Andy.
137.
Ooh, good, good. That's really good. How'd that
Good.
feel?
Feels good.
Feels good today, doesn't it? Rick, how about you?
Still at 138.
Excellent job. Excellent job. Excellent job. Really good job. Carol, you doing okay?
Yep, yes, I am.
Okay, great. Great, great, great. Helena, I don't know if you can hear me. If you can, would you start your video? I'll ask her to start her video. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, guys, 30 seconds to recover. Take advantage of these last few seconds of recovery. All right, now we're gonna be more RPM specific on the last couple stages. So we're gonna start high with the RPM. So we'll start high. We're gonna start 88 to 90 on the RPM. So I want you to go to the highest resistance that you used on this last effort. And I want you to find 88 to 90 RPMs. You're just gonna cruise. So John, well, yeah, just try that, see how it goes for you. So let's stay here, 88 to 90 RPMs for 30 seconds. Good job. Good job. So we want to be specific with the RPM now. We want mind to body connection here. 32 minutes into class, you should be able to kind of focus on that pedal stroke. Really focus in there. Kimmy, are you starting at 25? Yes? Good. All righty. Now, slow it. 84 to 86. Good job. Good job. That's not easy to do. That's not easy to do, you guys. That really starts to really focus that mind to body connection, doesn't it? 84 to 86, nothing higher. I'm gonna mess with you with the RPM now. We're gonna mess up. We're gonna mess up. We're gonna go 86 to 88. Pick it up again. 86 to 88. Talk about RPM specific, right? Yeah. Don't even think about your heart rate here. Don't even worry about it. Just try to stay with the RPM. Good job. Good job. 13 more seconds. 13 more seconds. We're going to get ready to slow. Don't pull off yet. Don't pull off yet. See what you have to do to just kind of slow yourself down efficiently. Come all the way back. 80 to 82. 80 to 82. When I do classes like this, I kind of zero in on that middle number, right? So if it's 80 to 82, I try to get 81. I want to stay as close to 81 as I can. You'll see it bump to 83. You'll drop it to 79. You want to just focus on the last 20 seconds being close, close, close to 81. Good job. Excellent work. Excellent work. We're about to bump it up higher again. In 3, 2, 88 to 90. Pick it up, 88 to 90, and hold here. Good job. We're going to hold here. Good job. How's everyone's heart rate handling it? Okay.
Okay.
Good. When you are RPM specific, sometimes you can let go of that heart rate and it'll respond accordingly. You don't have to focus on it. You don't have to worry about it. Just go RPM right here. Good job. You're staying here. You're staying here for 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Good. Now we're gonna be able to drop it back. Listen up, 82 to 84. Drop it back, 82 to 84. Good job, good job, good job. Whoa, good job. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Stay here, 82 to 84. Zero in on 83. Well done. You're staying here for 25 more seconds. You've got 3 minutes left of the stage. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Good job. Now, in 15 seconds, I'm gonna ask you to check in with your heart rate. I'm gonna ask you to check in with your heart rate. We wanna make sure those heart rates are within our working parameters for today. Check in with your heart rate. If you can bump up to 88 to 90, do it. If your heart rate's a little too high, slow it back towards 80 to 82. That's it, right, Stacy? Where's your heart rate?
132.
Okay, so you want to back it off, honey. Back it off to 80 to 82. Scott?
Yeah, 141.
Okay, so you want to back it off just a little bit, or you want to stay right there?
Okay.
Okay, good. Susan, how about you?
120.
Okay, good girl. Just back it off, 80 to 82. John, you want to back off your RPM a little bit, 80 to 82? You look pretty intense there, my friend.
275 on the watts. It is
Okay,
pretty
yeah, back it off a little bit on the RPM then. Yeah, back it off a little bit. Steve, how about you?
126.
Okay, you want to slow it back to 80 to 82 there?
Yep.
Okay, good. Phil?
128.
128. Okay, nothing higher, my friend. Mike?
104.
104. Okay, all right. Kimmy?
110.
All right, cool beans. Good. Everyone looks good. Everyone looks good. Rick, how you doing now?
Up to 143.
Okay, good. That's good. And is it 143 right now?
Right now.
Right now. Stay there, everybody. Stay there, everybody. Just cruise it out right there. Right there. Mike, you doing okay?
Yes.
All right, good. Okay, we're gonna check in again in 15 seconds. We'll check in again. We'll decide whether we're gonna go faster. We're gonna decide if we're gonna stay on the lower range, okay? 80 to 90, working parameters. Heart rate will be higher with higher RPM. 4, 3, check in and make your decision. 80 to 82, 88 to 90. It's up to you guys. Up to you guys, right? If you need my help, we can make a decision together. All right, good job. John, what did you decide to do with wattage?
I think I was at the wrong level. I dropped one level. I'm good at 89.
Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And if you can talk to me like that, you're spectacular. Good job. Excellent work. Good work. Phil, how about you? What did you decide to do?
It's 130. I'm gonna keep it in the middle.
Okay, good. I think that's a great decision. Scott, how about you?
146.
Okay, probably no higher for today though, okay? Okay,
Okay.
we want fuel on board for Tuesday. And how about you, Andy?
134, so I'm in the middle too.
Okay, sounds great. Rick, where are you now?
142. I dropped the RPM a little bit.
Okay, I love that. I love that. Stacy, how you doing?
I'm good. 130, I'm doing 85.
I'm telling you, Stacy, you have broken through that ceiling. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, 20 seconds to go. It couldn't have been at a better time. All right, 15 seconds to go, guys. We're going to get recovery and we'll move on to the final stage of the class. Great job. 8 seconds to go. Great job. 5 seconds to go. Great job. 4. If you want a heart rate, go ahead. We don't need it. 1 and recover. Pull back 70 RPMs. Take your resistance off. Great work. Great work. We're going to take 3 minutes here. 3 minutes to recover. Now, just think of how you've been on the bike. You've been on the bike for 40 minutes now, almost 40 minutes. This one, the class will end on Tuesday. So as long as you know how long you have to work hard, you can do it, right? Yeah, that's the way we do things, right? Okay. So that's it. All right, you got 2.5 minutes to go. John, you having trouble with your seat?
Yeah,
Yeah, shucks. Shucks.
I'm
Yeah,
alright.
okay.
This
Okay.
bike sucks.
What did you say?
This bike sucks.
Oh, man. I didn't know that mental health therapist said sucks. I love it. I use that all the time. Good.
It's my
That covers
countertransfer,
That
my
covers a
counter-
lot of territory, doesn't it?
my countertransference towards the machine.
Okay. Oh, wow, you're above my pay grade there on that one. All right, less than 2 minutes to go. Great job. We only have one more stage to complete. We'll run this class out to about 44 minutes. Good, 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 good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, 20, little over a minute right here to recover. Make sure you're bringing that heart rate down. Great, 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 great. Super, super, super. Phil, what's your heart rate right here?
116.
That's brilliant. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Good job. Stacy, what's your heart rate right here?
120.
Wow, really? Super. Scott, how about you?
Now or when I was
No, now.
116?
That isn't that fantastic, you guys? Oh my gosh, Andy, yeah.
117.
117. Aren't you guys? You guys are in absolute fantastic shape. Kimmy, how about you?
96.
Oh my gosh, that is great. That is absolutely great. Kimmy, I think I found those stretches, so I'll send those to you. I just took a quick peek at my email. It was about a year ago, wasn't it?
Oh, that long ago. I was thinking
Well-
6 months. Time.
Well, I'll
time's
look
moving.
again, but I did see ones
You're
that I
right.
did send you on February of 23. So I'll send both. How's that?
Great.
Sound good? Yeah, great. We got it all covered. Got it all covered. Okay, here we go. Last stage. 3, 2. Go back to the resistance you had on your last effort. Resistance that you had on your last effort. We have 2.5 minutes to ride. Let's start to build that RPM up closer to 90 now. Closer to 90. We're going to take 1 minute at 90 just to kind of get, I mean, 90 is fast pedaling. I mean, what'd you say, Steve?
It's cobwebs out.
Yeah, well, that's just it. It does. It really does. And most people don't like to ride this fast. Don't like to ride this fast at all. You guys are so far ahead of the game. You're so far ahead of the game. Excellent work. Okay, 25 more seconds to go. You've got the highest resistance you used on your last effort. You're at 90. You're going to start backing off that RPM. You're going to start backing down. You're going to start backing down. Don't add any more resistance. You're going to start backing down. 85 RPMs, bring it back. 85 RPMs, bring it back. Hold it here for 1 minute. Great. Great. Wonderful job, you guys. What we did today, slow build, slow build, slow build. That was absolutely great. Finished on top with those RPMs. Fantastic job. 45 more seconds at 85. Then you'll make a decision whether or not you want to bring it back up to 90 to finish out the last minute, or bring it back to 80 to finish out the last minute. Any of that's going to be perfect. It's going to be totally up to you what you want to do. So start thinking about how you're feeling, what you've got to do the rest of the day. Are you prepared for Tuesday? Don't push yourself beyond your limit. 10 seconds to go. But if you're feeling like you want to continue to blow it out, you're going to make a decision to go to 90. Heart rate can come up just slightly. Make your decision right now. 90, drop it back to 80, last minute of class. Great work. Great work. Great work. Excellent work. Stay here. 45 more seconds to go. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. Keep it right here. 40 seconds to go. Great job. Great job. Great job. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 30 seconds to go. You're almost done, whether you're at 90, whether you're at 80. You've had a successful class. Great work. 23 seconds to go. Great job, great job, great job. Excellent work, excellent work. 15 seconds to go. Good job, good job, good job. Excellent work. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You're done. Great work. Woo-hoo! Take all your resistance away. Celebrate your opportunity to, oh my gosh, you guys are unbelievable. Cardiovascular fitness, well done. Well done, everyone. Well done. So if you,
Thanks, Coach.
you're welcome. I just want to say this one more time. Okay, so if you meet with us 3 days a week, and most of you do, when you can, life interferes, I understand that. You are achieving in 135 minutes of cardiovascular exercise. That is above what is even suggested, right? I mean, come on, that's amazing. That is just amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. All righty, so
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to do that.
Yes.
I love you, Kimmy. Thank you. Thank you for just being here. All righty, so you're continuing to go nice and easy. You've dropped the resistance. You're just pedaling slowly, just to prevent the heart rate from dropping too rapidly, as you know, as well as the blood pressure. So sit up tall, shake your hands, drop your hands down to your side, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Let's take a huge inhale, reaching up all the way, and exhaling all the way down. Great. Lace our fingers together, walk our shoulders back, lift our chest up, and be so proud of yourselves. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Take a deep breath here, and as you exhale, release your fingers, bring your arms around, lace your fingers together, press your hands away, chin lowers down towards chest. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Good, good, good. Lift the chest, reach up the arms. Oh my gosh, release. Good. Right arm's gonna come across the chest, begin the upper body stretch. Good. I hope everybody has something fun to do today. I hope it's gonna be a fun day for you. Reach out, bend the elbow, guide the elbows up. Wonderful work. Great. As you release this elbow down, shoulder up, back, and down. Good. Left arm across the chest. Keep those shoulders down. Be able to feel the stretch beginning through the upper back. Great work. Reach out, bend the elbow, finger pads come towards the shoulder, and up we go. Good job. Slowly lower. Release, shoulder roll up, back, and down. Eagle arms are next, Andy. Open. Good. Close. Right elbow drops into the left hook. Bring those elbows together, squeeze, and lift those elbows up. Take advantage of this opportunity. Great. Slowly lower and release. Good job. Again, open. Close. Now left elbow, right, Andy?
Right.
Squeeze. Thank you for being my guide. Elbows up, right in front of the chin or the mouth. Good
Thanks
job.
for being ours.
Slowly lower and take flight. Good job. Roll the shoulders back, release it out. Check in with your heart rates once they're down and you feel confident. Inhaling, reach up, exhale, go all the way out to end handlebars, rise up off the saddle. And Lori wasn't here to tell us that her knish is bothering her, so
Oh.
that's okay.
Oh, no.
I can't tell you how many people I told that story and they all thought it was so funny. It was so funny. All right, so feet are parallel, heels are lowering. Yes, stretch, stretch, stretch. Good job. Excellent. Now, when you're ready and you feel confident, go ahead and rotate those pedals and do the same thing on the other side. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, when you're ready, go ahead, lift the chest up and lower to your saddle. Take your time coming off. Make sure when you're off the bike, you're holding onto the frame somehow, some way. I've got a lot of light coming in here. Let me just close this up. Good job. All right. Well, let's begin by stretching the hip flexor today. So we're going to take a giant step forward with the right foot, giant step back with the left. Make sure the left heel is up. You're bending your left knee straight down. You're in a lunge position. So your right knee is bent, your left knee is bent, tuck underneath that left hip. Great work stretching out through that hip flexor. Lift the left arm up and lean towards the right. Good job. Stretch and stretch. Excellent work. Reach up and float down. Untuck that left hip and make your exchange. Step together. And then forward with left, back with right. Right heel is up. Lunge position. Tuck underneath that right hip. Right arm goes up. Hinge towards the left. Good work, guys. Go ahead and reach up and float down. Untuck and step together. Kick out our legs. Good. Hamstring is next. Right foot steps forward. Sit back onto the supporting left heel. Bend the left knee. Hinge from your hip. Stretching that right hamstring. So drive that right heel into the floor. Really draw those right toes back towards the shin. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Good. Come all the way up and step together. Left foot steps forward, hamstring stretch on the left, sit back, right heel, bend the right knee. Good. So when we're coming forward, we're hinging slightly forward. We have a flat back. Try not to round the back. Try to drive that left heel into the floor. Good work. Slowly rise, lift up the left knee as you come up. Cross that ankle over the top of the right thigh and sit down and back. Good job. Excellent work. Now, as we rise, we'll stay on the same side. Let's bend that left knee, reach down and back for that left foot, and quadricep stretch on the left side. Good work, you guys. Now from here, as we release the left foot, tuck up behind the right heel, left leg and back, Aikido bend, reach up and go back towards the right with the stretch. Squeeze those inner thighs towards each other. Good. Reach up and float down. Uncross and kick out. Right knee comes up. Right ankle crosses. Good. Oh, I forgot. I think I forgot the quadricep stretch.
No, you.
Did I do it earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Slowly come up. Lift up the right knee. Tuck that right ankle behind the left. Good. Right leg behind. Right arm comes up. Hinge to the left. Good job. Feels good, doesn't it? Just the stretching. Reach up and float down. Uncross these legs, kick out. Good. Separate our feet hip distance, standing cat. Bend the knees, slide the hands down the tops of the legs, cup the kneecaps with the palms. Okay, slide the shoulders down and back, draw the belly in, and tuck the tail under. Lift the mid back up towards the sky. Oh, that feels so good. Good. Drag your fingers up your legs. Good. We're going to take a big inhale, reaching up. And an exhale, reaching down. Good job, you guys. I'm
Oh.
excited. You guys did a great job today. Thanks for staying within our parameters today. I sure appreciate it.
Oh.
Any questions? Any questions?